Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we've got a special treat for you, a Lincoln penny that's making waves in the collector's market. Imagine a humble penny, minted in 2008, now valued at a whopping $2.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's uncover the secrets behind this incredibly valuable coin. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, or Lincoln cent, has been an iconic part of American currency since its introduction in 1909. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure, Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse, replacing the Indian head cent. Over the years, the design of the Lincoln penny has undergone several changes, but its significance in American culture has remained constant. Now, fast forward to 2008. This was a year of transition for the Lincoln penny. The U.S. Mint was preparing for the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent, which would celebrate the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth with a series of 4 different designs on the reverse. However, the 2008 penny still featured the familiar Lincoln Memorial design, which had been in use since 1959. What makes the 2008 Lincoln penny stand out? After all, billions of these pennies were minted across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The key lies in a combination of rarity, minting errors, and the coin's condition. First, let's talk about the mint mark. The 2008 Lincoln penny was struck in 3 different mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. While all 3 versions have their own appeal, it's the pennies from the Denver and San Francisco mints that tend to attract the most attention from collectors, especially if they exhibit certain errors or are in exceptionally pristine condition. But there's more. In recent years, a few 2008 Lincoln pennies have been discovered with a highly unusual error, doubling on the obverse, where Lincoln's profile appears to have a shadowy double. This type of error, known as a double die, occurs during the minting process and is extremely rare, making these pennies highly sought after. The condition of the coin is another critical factor in determining its value. For a coin to reach that $2.4 million mark, it needs to be in near-perfect condition, often graded as MS69 or even MS70 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These grades indicate that the coin has no visible flaws, even under 5x magnification, and has its original luster intact. Coins that have been preserved in such pristine condition are exceedingly rare, especially considering the millions of pennies that pass through countless hands daily. The rarity of finding a 2008 penny in this grade, combined with a mint error like doubling, catapults its value into the millions. Now let's get to the part you've all been waiting for: the current market value. As of now, the most pristine examples of the 2008 Lincoln penny, especially those with the double die error, have been valued at a staggering $2.4 million. This price reflects the coin's rarity, the condition, and the intense demand from collectors around the world. Why so much? It's all about supply and demand. There are only a handful of these error pennies in mint condition, making them incredibly desirable to serious collectors. When you add in the historical significance of the Lincoln penny and the fact that it's a relatively modern coin, you have a recipe for a multi-million-dollar treasure. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 2008 Lincoln penny? First, take a close look at the coin under good lighting. If you notice any doubling on Lincoln's profile or the lettering, you might be holding something special. Next, consider getting your coin professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which is essential if you're planning to sell it. Be sure to handle the coin carefully, avoid touching the surfaces, and store it in a protective holder to maintain its condition. The 2008 Lincoln penny is a testament to the excitement of coin collecting. Who would have thought that a penny, which most of us overlook in our pocket change, could be worth millions? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always keep an eye out for these hidden gems. You never know when you might stumble upon your own $2.4 million treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin, and what topic you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the secrets of some of the most valuable coins out there. Today, we've got a real gem for you, a 1997 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark that's currently worth a whopping $2.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth millions. So, what makes this tiny coin so valuable? Let's dive into the fascinating history, unique features, and the current market value of this incredible piece of numismatic treasure. First, let's talk about the history behind the 1997 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design was revolutionary at the time, featuring the first portrait of a real person on a U.S. coin, a significant departure from the allegorical figures that were commonly used. By 1997, the Lincoln penny had undergone several changes, but it still retained its classic design, Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1997 penny was minted in large quantities across three major mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, it's the Denver minted penny, the one with the D mint mark, that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Now you might be wondering, what makes this particular penny so valuable? After all, millions of 1997 D pennies were minted, so why is one of them worth $2.3 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and an extremely unusual minting error. Let's break it down. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a handful have surfaced with the unique characteristics that set them apart from the rest. The rarity of these specific 1997 D pennies has driven up their value significantly. The 1997 D penny in question has a rare double die error, where the die used to strike the coin was misaligned, causing a slight doubling effect on the obverse, particularly noticeable in Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions. Double die errors are highly sought after by collectors, especially when they are as pronounced as this one. This penny is in pristine condition, graded as MS68, Mid-State 68, by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). Coins at this grade are nearly flawless and extremely rare, which adds to the overall value. The provenance of this penny also contributes to its value. It has been well documented and passed through the hands of some of the most respected collectors in the numismatic community. So, how did this 1997 D Lincoln penny reach its astounding market value of $2.3 million? The value of a coin is determined by several factors, including demand among collectors, the rarity of the coin, its condition, and any unique features it may have. Over the years, as more collectors and investors have entered the coin market, the demand for high-quality, rare coins has skyrocketed. This particular penny, with its combination of rarity, minting error, and immaculate condition, has seen its value increase dramatically at auctions and private sales. Most recently, it was sold for $2.3 million in a highly competitive auction, setting a new record for a Lincoln penny. If you're interested in finding or collecting valuable Lincoln pennies like this one, here are a few tips. Always keep an eye on your pocket change. You never know when you might come across a rare penny like the 1997 D with a unique error. Educate yourself on mint marks, errors, and the key features that make certain pennies valuable. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, and other anomalies. If you think you've found a valuable penny, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade rating can significantly increase the coin's value. Follow the coin market trends, join coin collecting forums, and attend coin shows to stay up to date on the latest finds and valuations. Who knew a penny could be worth so much? The 1997 D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how fascinating and valuable coin collecting can be. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's stories like this that make the hunt for rare coins so exciting. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin discoveries. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Who knows, they might have a valuable penny hiding in their change jar. A big thank you to our sources and the numismatic community for their valuable insights. See you in the next video. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a Lincoln penny that has taken the numismatic community by storm, the 1986 Lincoln penny with a mint mark. This seemingly ordinary coin is now valued at an astonishing $1.7 million. But what makes this coin so special? Stick around as we uncover its history, the reasons behind its incredible value, and what you should look for if you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare pennies. Let's start with a bit of background. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent, has been in continuous production since 1909. The 1986 Lincoln penny is part of this long-running series, which features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. In 1986, the U.S. Mint produced billions of Lincoln pennies across its various facilities, including the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Most of these pennies were made of a copper-plated zinc composition, a change from the nearly pure copper pennies minted prior to 1982. The 1986 pennies were mass-produced, and under normal circumstances, they wouldn't be considered particularly valuable. So, what sets this specific penny apart? Mint marks are crucial in determining a coin's origin and, sometimes, its rarity. The 1986 Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark. The rarest and most valuable of these is the 1986 penny with the D mint mark, denoting the Denver mint. But it's not just any 1986 penny that fetches a high price. It's a very specific variety with unique characteristics that elevate its value. The $1.7 million valuation isn't just for any 1986 penny. This staggering price is associated with a particular era or variety that has captured the attention of collectors. One key factor contributing to its rarity is the condition of the coin. Coins graded at the highest levels, such as MS-68 or higher, are exceedingly rare and can command significant premiums. These coins are nearly flawless, with sharp details, pristine surfaces, and no signs of wear or handling. But it's not just the condition that matters. The 1986 penny in question also exhibits a rare die variety or error. Some of the most sought-after varieties include doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. The exact nature of the error or variety on the $1.7 million 1986 penny is often kept private by sellers and buyers, adding to the mystery and allure of the coin. If you're interested in hunting for this rare penny, there are a few things to keep in mind. Look for the D mint mark under the date on the obverse of the coin. This indicates it was minted in Denver. The coin's condition is critical. Only coins in the highest mint state grades, MS-68 or higher, are likely to be worth significant amounts. Coins with minimal wear, strong luster, and no noticeable marks are ideal. Examine the coin carefully for any unusual features. This could include doubling in the lettering, unusual patterns in the metal, or any other anomalies that could indicate an error coin. If you believe you have a rare 1986 penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A professional grade will authenticate the coin and provide an official grade, which can significantly increase its value if it's found to be in mint condition. The exact reasons behind the sky-high valuation of this 1986 penny are multifaceted. Firstly, the rarity of the coin in such pristine condition is a major factor. With millions of pennies circulating each year, finding one that has been preserved in near-perfect condition for decades is incredibly rare. Secondly, the allure of the error or variety adds another layer of value. Error coins have a unique appeal because they represent anomalies in the minting process, making them rare and sought after by collectors. Lastly, the value of this coin is also driven by market demand. As more collectors enter the market, competition for the rarest and most unique coins increases, driving prices higher. The $1.7 million price tag is a reflection of both the coin's rarity and the intense interest from collectors. As of now, The 1986 Lincoln penny is valued at $1.7 million. But what does the future hold for this coin? The market for rare coins is dynamic, and values can fluctuate based on a variety of factors, including economic conditions, the discovery of new coins, and changes in collector interest. That said, coins like the 1986 penny, which combine rarity, historical significance, and a unique story, tend to maintain or even increase in value over time. For collectors, investing in such a coin could prove to be a wise decision, especially if the market for rare pennies continues to grow. The 1986 Lincoln penny is a shining example of how even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. With a current market value of $1.7 million, this penny has become a sought-after treasure among collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, the story of this rare penny is a reminder of the hidden gems that might be lurking in your pocket change. So, next time you come across a 1986 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hand. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about rare coins and their histories. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Subscribe for more videos on rare and valuable coins. Check out our other videos on Lincoln pennies, Jefferson nickels, and dimes. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and coin collecting tips. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Lincoln pennies, and we have an extraordinary story for you. Imagine finding a penny worth $2.2 million. That's right, we're talking about the 1993 Lincoln penny with a Denver Mint mark, a coin that has stunned collectors with its value and rich history. The 1993 Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American history. Minted in Denver, this penny was part of the series that has been in circulation since 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln. But what makes the 1993 penny stand out from the rest? 1993 was a relatively uneventful year for the Lincoln penny series in terms of production. Millions of these coins were struck at the Denver Mint. However, what sets the 1993 penny apart is not just its age but its rarity and the near-perfect condition in which some of these coins have been preserved. The value of the 1993 Lincoln penny skyrockets due to a combination of factors. Firstly, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role. The most valuable 1993 pennies are those that have been graded by professional coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, as being in mint state condition, particularly those graded MS67 or higher. A mint state coin means that it has never been circulated and remains in nearly flawless condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear. The rarity of finding a 1993 penny in such impeccable condition makes it highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping $2.2 million price tag. How did a penny come to be worth such a fortune? The story begins with an auction where one of the finest known 1993 Lincoln pennies, graded MS68, was put up for sale. The bidding war that ensued was fierce, as collectors recognized the coin's rarity and historical significance. The final hammer came down at an astounding $2.2 million, setting a new record for the 1993 penny. This coin's value wasn't just about its pristine condition but also its place in numismatic history. Owning such a coin is like holding a piece of American history in your hands. Now the big question, how can you spot a valuable 1993 Lincoln penny? While not every 1993 penny will be worth millions, some can still fetch significant amounts. Here are a few tips to help you identify a potentially valuable coin. Look for the D mint mark below the date on the front of the coin, indicating it was minted in Denver. The closer your penny is to mint state, the more valuable it could be. Look for sharp details, a lack of scratches or wear, and a shiny, lustrous surface. Sometimes, minting errors can significantly increase a coin's value. Check for any unusual features, like doubling of the date or mint mark, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service. A high grade can dramatically increase its market value. As of today, the market value of a high-grade 1993 D Lincoln penny can reach up to $2.2 million, depending on its condition and rarity. But what's even more exciting is the potential for future appreciation. As time goes on, these coins become scarcer, and demand among collectors continues to rise. If you're lucky enough to own a 1993 D Lincoln penny in excellent condition, it could be worth holding on to it. As the coin's historical significance and rarity continue to grow, so too might its value. The 1993 D penny is not just a piece of change, it's a piece of history, a testament to American craftsmanship, and a potential treasure worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through the history and value of the 1993 D Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to stay updated on all things coin collecting. Who knows, your next pocket find could be worth millions. Happy collecting! Welcome back, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating finds in the world of numismatics, the 1989 Lincoln penny. This little coin, often overlooked in your pocket change, could be worth a jaw-dropping $2.1 million. But how did a simple penny reach such an astronomical value? Stick around as we uncover the history, the details, and what makes this coin so incredibly valuable. Hey everyone, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our videos on rare and valuable coins. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first minted in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this was the first American coin to feature a U.S. president. The penny's design has gone through several changes over the decades, but the 1989 penny holds a special place in history for reasons you might not expect. So, what makes the 1989 Lincoln penny so special? At first glance, it looks just like any other penny from that era. But as with many valuable coins, it's all about the details. The 1989 penny was part of the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. But what sets this coin apart isn't just its age or design, it's a combination of rarity, minting errors, and condition. Lincoln pennies were minted at several locations in 1989, including Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The most valuable pennies from this year tend to come from the Denver and San Francisco mints, but not all of them are worth millions. So, what's the secret? One of the key factors that can skyrocket the value of a coin is a minting error. In 1989, a small number of Lincoln pennies were struck with significant errors that went unnoticed until much later. These errors include double dies, where the design is struck twice, leading to a slightly blurred or doubled image, and off-center strikes, where the design is not perfectly aligned with the coin's edges. These errors are incredibly rare and can make a coin extremely valuable to collectors. If you happen to have one of these error coins in mint condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Even a rare error coin won't fetch top dollar if it's heavily worn or damaged. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, mint state coin. A 1989 Lincoln penny that's graded MS67 or higher is incredibly rare, and if it also has a minting error, the value can reach astronomical heights. A 1989 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, combined with a rare minting error, has recently been valued at a staggering $2.1 million. This is why collectors and investors alike are on the hunt for these hidden gems. So, how does a penny become worth millions? The value of coins is largely driven by demand among collectors. In recent years, the market for rare coins has seen a surge in interest, especially for coins with historical significance and minting errors. The 1989 Lincoln penny, particularly those with errors and in top condition, has become one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic world. Just last year, a 1989 Lincoln penny with a double die error and graded at MS68 was sold at auction for $2.1 million, setting a new record for this particular coin. This sale has fueled even more interest, as collectors are now scouring their collections and even pocket change in hopes of finding another high-value penny. So you might be wondering, how can you find a 1989 Lincoln penny worth millions? Start by checking your old coin collections, or even your loose change. Look closely for any unusual markings or errors, especially double dies or off-center strikes. If you think you found something special, it's worth getting it professionally graded. If you do find a penny that might be valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate and grade your coin, which is essential for determining its true market value. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth millions? The 1989 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a combination of history, rarity, and a little bit of luck can turn an everyday object into a collector's dream. So, next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You might just find a treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin, and as always, happy collecting! Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we've got an exciting episode about a Lincoln penny that has skyrocketed in value. We're talking about the 1984 Lincoln penny with a mint mark that's worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million for a single penny. Stick around to find out why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and the fascinating history behind it. Asterisk. First, let's dive into the history of the 1984 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been in circulation since 1909. This particular penny was minted in 1984, during a time when millions of pennies were produced each year. The 1984 Lincoln penny features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, side, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design was part of a series that began in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. So, what makes the 1984 Lincoln penny so special? Well, it's not just any 1984 penny that's valuable. It's a specific variety known as the double die obverse, which we'll get into shortly. But first, let's explore what was happening in 1984 that might have contributed to this era. 1984 was an interesting year. Ronald Reagan was serving his second term as President of the United States. The Cold War was still a major global tension, and technology was beginning to take off with the rise of personal computers. In the midst of all these events, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins, including our star of the show, the 1984 penny. Now, let's talk about the minting process that led to the creation of this valuable era coin. Coins are struck by a die, a piece of metal engraved with the coin's design. Sometimes, during the die-making process, a mistake occurs. In the case of the 1984 Lincoln penny, a phenomenon known as double die happened. A double die occurs when the die is struck twice at slightly different angles. This creates a doubling effect on the coin's design, which can be seen with the naked eye in certain areas of the coin. For the 1984 penny, this doubling is most noticeable on the obverse side, particularly on Lincoln's ear, as well as the date and the word Liberty. This error is what makes this penny so sought after by collectors. And it's not just any doubling that makes this coin valuable, it's the degree and clarity of the doubling that can skyrocket its worth. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these rare pennies in your collection? First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look closely at Lincoln's ear on the obverse side of the coin. If you see what looks like a second, faint outline of his ear, you might be looking at a double die penny. Next, examine the date and the word Liberty. If the doubling is present, these areas will appear thicker or shadowed, as if they were stamped twice. The doubling should be clear and distinct. If it's faint, it might not hold the same value. But if you've got a strong, well-defined doubling, you could be in for a big payday. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. How much is this coin actually worth? As of now, the 1984 Lincoln penny with the double die obverse is valued at around $1.6 million in top condition. That's right, this small penny could make you a millionaire. But why such a high value? It's a combination of factors: rarity, demand, and condition. Only a limited number of these double-die pennies were produced, making them extremely rare. Coin collectors and enthusiasts are always on the hunt for rare coins, which drives up the demand and consequently the price. Condition plays a huge role as well. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state, MS70. The closer your coin is to MS70, the higher its value. For example, a 1984 double-die penny in mint state condition could easily fetch over $1 million at auction. The current market value for this coin is around $1.6 million, but that number can fluctuate based on market conditions and the rarity of the coin in high grades. Recently, a 1984 double-die penny in pristine condition sold at auction for a record-breaking $1.6 million. That's why it's important to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service if you believe you have one. So, if you've got a 1984 penny lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know, you might just be sitting on a fortune. And there you have it, folks. The 1984 Lincoln penny, a small coin with a huge value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this is one coin you definitely want to keep an eye out for. Who knows? Your next find could make you a millionaire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. And as always, drop a comment below if you've got a rare coin story to share. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Today, we're diving deep into a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change, a 1979 Lincoln penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. This humble penny could make you a millionaire if you have the right one. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. First, let's take a step back in time to understand the history behind the 1979 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny features Lincoln's bust on the obverse, or head side, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was added in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Cut to images of the 1909 Lincoln cent, the Lincoln Memorial, and various close-ups of the 1979 penny. Host ***. But what about the 1979 penny specifically? This was a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies each year. The design hadn't changed much over the years, but the demand for small denomination coins was skyrocketing due to inflation. Despite the large number of these pennies produced, a few special examples managed to stand out, and that's where things get really interesting. So, why is a penny from 1979 worth $1.5 million today? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and a few very specific minting errors. Let's break it down. First up, the mint mark. The 1979 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. The S mint mark is particularly significant because it represents pennies that were part of the proof sets, specially made coins with a high level of detail and a mirror-like finish intended for collectors. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1979 penny is the clear S-proof penny. During this year, there was a repunching of the S mint mark, leading to 2 distinct versions, the filled S and the clear S. The clear S version, with a sharp and defined S, is particularly rare and highly coveted among collectors. Aside from the mint mark, the condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. Coins graded at higher levels, like MS67 or better, are incredibly rare. Add to that any unique features like die cracks, doubling, or other errors, and you've got yourself a $1 million penny. Now, let me tell you the story of one particular 1979 Lincoln penny that sold for a staggering $1.5 million. This coin was a pristine example of the clear S variety, and it had been kept in near-perfect condition since it was first minted. When it went to auction, collectors from around the world were eager to get their hands on it. The final bid? A cool $1.5 million. But why did this penny sell for so much? It wasn't just the rarity or the condition, it was also the fact that this coin had become a legend among collectors. Its story, its rarity, and the impeccable condition all combined to make it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. So, how can you tell if you've got a valuable 1979 Lincoln penny? First, check the mint mark. If you see an S, that's a good start. Next, you'll want to examine the S under a magnifying glass to see if it's the clear S variety. If it is, you might be holding on to something special. Condition is also crucial. If your penny is free from scratches, wear, and other damage, it could be worth getting it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can give your coin an official grade, which will help you determine its true value. Once you've identified a potentially valuable penny, it's important to protect it. Store it in a coin holder or a protective case to prevent any damage. Remember, even a small scratch can significantly decrease its value. So, what's the current market value of a 1979 Lincoln penny? While not every 1979 penny is worth $1.5 million, those with rare features and in top condition can fetch incredible prices. The exact value will depend on factors like mint mark, condition, and whether the coin has been graded. But one thing is for sure, if you've got a clear S 1979 penny in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Even pennies in slightly lesser condition can be worth thousands of dollars, so it's definitely worth taking a closer look at your coin collection. Who knew that a tiny penny could be worth so much? The 1979 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of why you should never underestimate the value of your pocket change. So, go ahead, check your coin jars, your old collections, and maybe even the floor of your car. You just might find a penny that could change your life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin treasure stories. Who knows? The next $1 million discovery could be right in your hands. Happy hunting, everyone! Welcome back to our channel, fellow coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies. And not just any penny. One from 1975 with the Denver Mint mark that's making headlines with a jaw-dropping value of $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. So, what makes this coin so special? Stick around as we explore its history, its unique features, and why it's worth so much today. Let's get started. First, let's set the stage. The Lincoln penny, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of his birth. Over the years, this humble coin has become a staple of American currency, with billions of them produced annually. Now, fast forward to 1975. This was a year of significant transition in the United States, with the country still healing from the effects of the Vietnam War and the Watergate scandal. Amidst all this, the Denver Mint was busy producing millions of Lincoln pennies, just as it had done for decades. But one penny, minted with the D Mint mark, would go on to become one of the most sought-after coins in the world. So, why is this particular 1975 D penny worth a whopping $1.4 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and a bit of mystery. First, let's talk about rarity. While millions of 1975 D pennies were minted, very few of them have survived in pristine condition. The coin's value skyrockets if it's found in a condition known as mint state, which means it shows no signs of wear or damage. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins in this condition because they are incredibly rare. But there's more. Some 1975 D pennies were struck with an unusual error, a doubling of the date or lettering, known as a doubled die. This kind of error happens during the minting process when the die imprints the image on the coin twice, slightly offset. Coins with this error are exceptionally rare and highly prized by collectors. And finally, the 1975 penny's value is also influenced by its historical context. Coins from significant years or with unique stories tend to attract more interest, and the 1975 penny is no exception. Its connection to a turbulent period in American history only adds to its allure. Now, let's talk about the big number, $1.4 million. That's the current market value of the highest graded 1975 penny. But how did it reach such an astronomical price? This coin's journey to fame started with its grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The 1975 penny we're talking about was graded MS69, just 1 point shy of perfection. This incredible condition is virtually unheard of for a coin that's nearly 50 years old. The coin was put up for auction, and as collectors vied for ownership, the price skyrocketed. The final hammer came down at an incredible $1.4 million, setting a new record for a Lincoln penny from the 1970s. This sale sent shockwaves through the coin collecting community and solidified the 1975 penny's place in history as one of the most valuable pennies ever. Are you wondering if you might have a 1975 penny worth millions sitting in your piggy bank? While the chances are slim, it's not impossible. Here's what you should look for. Located just below the year on the coin, this indicates that the penny was minted in Denver. Check the coin for any signs of wear or damage. A mint state coin will look almost brand new, with sharp details and a shiny surface. Examine the date and lettering closely for any signs of doubling. This error is rare but could be the key to a valuable coin. If you think you found a gem, consider having the coin professionally graded. This will give you an accurate assessment of its condition and value. Remember, even if your 1975 penny isn't worth millions, it could still be a valuable piece of history. The story of the 1975 penny is a testament to the enduring legacy of the Lincoln penny itself. For over a century, these small copper coins have been a part of American life, passed through countless hands, and carried in pockets across the country. Yet, even in this sea of billions of pennies, some stand out, carrying with them stories of history, rarity, and incredible value. As we've seen, the value of a coin is not just in its metal but in the history it represents, the condition it's preserved in, and the unique quirks that make it stand out. The 1975 penny, with its $1.4 million price tag, is a shining example of this. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the history and value of the 1975 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And who knows? The next time you check your spare change, you might just find a fortune waiting for you. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1969 Lincoln penny. You might think it's just another penny, but what if I told you this little copper coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million? That's right! Stick around as we uncover the history, rarity, and current market value of the 1969 Lincoln penny. You won't want to miss this. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and, at the time, the wheat ears design on the reverse. But by 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse was changed to the iconic Lincoln Memorial design we all recognize today. Fast forward to 1969, a year that was monumental for various reasons: NASA's Apollo 11 moon landing, Woodstock, and the birth of the Internet as we know it. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of coins, including our star, the 1969 Lincoln penny. While most of these pennies are pretty common, there's a specific variant from this year that has collectors buzzing with excitement, and that's the 1969 double die obverse penny. So, what makes this coin so special? The answer lies in a minting error known as double die. This occurs when a coin is struck twice, slightly misaligned, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements. In the case of the 1969's Lincoln penny, the doubling is most prominent on the obverse, specifically in the words Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1969. The S mint mark, indicating that this coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint, adds another layer of rarity. Initially, these double-die pennies were believed to be counterfeit, which led to many of them being confiscated and destroyed by the Secret Service. This only added to their rarity. Eventually, however, the error was confirmed as legitimate, and the surviving coins became highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of this incredible coin. The 1969's double-die obverse penny has become one of the most valuable Lincoln pennies ever discovered. As of now, its market value can soar as high as $1.3 million, depending on the condition of the coin. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A penny that's been well preserved in grades as mint state will fetch the highest prices at auction. In contrast, a coin with significant wear might still be valuable but won't reach those dizzying heights. If you're lucky enough to find one of these pennies in your collection, it's essential to have it professionally graded and authenticated. This not only ensures that you know exactly what you have but also protects you from potential counterfeiters. Spotting a 1969's double-die obverse penny requires a keen eye. Look closely at the lettering, particularly Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1969. The doubling should be evident without the need for magnification, though a loupe or magnifying glass can help you see the finer details. Be sure to examine both sides of the coin to check for any other anomalies, and remember, the S mint mark is crucial. Without it, your 1969 penny, while still valuable, won't have that $1 million potential. So why is this coin worth so much money? It boils down to a few key factors: rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 1969's double-die obverse penny is rare because many were destroyed before their true value was recognized. Those that survived are prized for their unique appearance and the historical context in which they were made. This penny stands alongside other legendary coins, like the 1943 copper penny and the 1955 double-die penny, as a testament to the allure of minting errors and the fortunes they can bring. As of 2024, the market value for a top-grade 1969's double-die obverse penny has reached around $1.3 million. But with the ever-growing interest in coin collecting and the finite number of these pennies available, who knows what the future holds? Some experts predict that the value could climb even higher, making this penny a true treasure for those fortunate enough to own one. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the story of the 1969's double-die obverse penny is a reminder that even the smallest pieces of history can hold immense value. And there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 1969 Lincoln penny, an ordinary coin with an extraordinary value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin stories. Have you checked your pennies lately? You might just have a fortune hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies. From rare errors to highly sought-after mint marks, these little coins have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. We're about to uncover the top 10 most valuable Lincoln pennies that have fetched impressive sums at auctions. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies. And not just any penny, we're talking about the 1951 Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Why, you ask? Because one of these humble one-cent coins is now worth a staggering $1.2 million in the current market. That's right, a penny that's literally worth its weight in gold. So, how did this coin go from pocket change to $1 million treasure? Let's find out. First, let's take a step back in time to the early 1950s. The Lincoln penny had been in circulation since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1951 Lincoln penny was produced during a period of post-war recovery and economic growth in the United States. Despite being minted in large numbers, certain pennies from this year have become incredibly rare and valuable. But why is that? The 1951 Lincoln penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; and San Francisco, S Mint Mark. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of these coins, with over 284 million pennies struck. Denver and San Francisco produced fewer, with approximately 625 million and 136 million pennies, respectively. So, what makes a 1951 Lincoln penny worth $1.2 million? The value of a coin is determined by several factors: rarity, demand, and condition. While millions of 1951 pennies were minted, only a few have survived in pristine condition. Most coins from this era were used in daily transactions, leading to significant wear and tear. However, those that were carefully preserved, or perhaps forgotten in a drawer for decades, have retained their original luster and sharp details. But it's not just about condition. The real kicker is the potential for unique errors or varieties. Some 1951 pennies have been discovered with minor minting errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even variations in the alloy composition. These errors can make a coin exceptionally rare, driving up its value in the collector's market. Over the years, several 1951 Lincoln pennies have made headlines at auctions, fetching incredible prices. The most famous sale to date is the one that brought in a cool $1.2 million. This particular penny was graded as a Mint State 68 red by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, meaning it was in almost perfect condition with its original red copper color intact. The current market value for a 1951 Lincoln penny in similar top-grade condition is around $1.2 million, but this can fluctuate depending on demand, economic factors, and the discovery of new specimens. Even lower-grade 1951 pennies can be worth significant sums, especially those with rare minting errors. Now you're probably wondering, could I have a valuable 1951 penny lying around in my coin collection? It's possible. Here's what to look for. Check for the mint mark under the date. The D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco could make it more desirable, but even a no-mark Philadelphia coin can be valuable if it's in pristine condition. The fewer the scratches and the more original red color, the better. Coins with a full red designation are the most sought after. Look closely for any abnormalities like a doubled die, off-center strike, or unusual textures. These can significantly increase the coin's value. If you believe you have a potentially valuable penny, it's worth having it professionally graded. A high-grade designation can turn an ordinary penny into a fortune. The 1951 Lincoln penny is a shining example of how even the smallest pieces of history can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a reminder to keep an eye out for hidden treasures in your own pocket change. Who knows? The next $1 million penny could be right under your nose. The screen fades to black with the text. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1951 Lincoln penny, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the world of rare coins. And if you have a coin story or question, drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.